What if I told you that every night while you sleep, you're in the most sophisticated emotional training program that exists? Not a program you signed up for, not something you have to pay for, but one that's been running since the day you were born, designed specifically for you by you. Your dreams aren't just random movies playing in your head. They're a gym, an emotional gym. And every single night you're training. Welcome back to Dreams Alchemy. I'm Fabs, and today we're diving into something that completely changed the way I understand my dreams. And honestly, the way I understand myself too. We're talking about how dreams train you to feel. So, let me take you back. For about 13 years, I worked in hospitality. Long hours, lots of people, the constant pressure of making sure that everyone is happy, everything is perfect. You know that feeling, right? Where you're juggling 10 things at once and trying not to drop any of them. Well, here is the thing. For years, I had dreams about work, over and over again. In the beginning, these dreams were, honestly, they were chaos. I'd be in the middle of service and there'd be people everywhere, tables full, orders coming in, everyone needing something right now. I'm trying to remember who ordered what. I'm rushing to put orders through, and then I'd realized I made a mistake. I'd forgotten something, I missed something, and the feeling? Overwhelm. Pure drowning overwhelm. I wasn't in control. I was reactive, frantic, just trying to survive the shift. People would come at me, poking, prodding, trying to get a reaction, and I'd react. Not respond, react. I'd wake up exhausted. Now, here is what I didn't understand at the time. I thought these were just stress dreams. You know, my brain processing the day, replaying my anxieties. And sure, maybe that was part of it. But something else was happening. Something much more intentional. My dreams were actually training me. Slowly, very slowly, those dreams started to change. The environment got calmer. Instead of a packed restaurant with 100 people demanding my attention, there'd be fewer tables, less noise, more space. I'd still be working, still taking orders, but I wasn't drowning anymore. I could breathe. And then the dreams got even more specific. I'd be taking care of just one person, one table, one order. And you know what? I could remember everything, every detail. I could see the screen I was typing the order into. Clearly, precisely, no mistakes. Yes, in my dreams. And then someone would show up, someone trying to distract me, picking at me, trying to throw me off balance. And instead of reacting, instead of getting flustered or defensive, I'd pause. I'd take a breath. I'd respond calmly, maturely. I'd make it. I'd handle it. And not only would I handle it, I'd turn the whole situation around. It became a win for everyone, including me. The last few dreams I had about hospitality, I was winning, not in a combative way, in a capable way. I was in control. I knew what I was doing. I could handle whatever came at me. I had gone from drowning to floating, from chaos to calm, from reacting to responding. So, what was happening here? My dreams weren't just replaying my stress. They were training me to handle it. Think about it. In those early dreams, I was practicing overwhelm. I was in the emotional deep end, learning what it felt like to be stretched too thin, to lose control, to feel like I was failing. But I was doing it in a space where it was safe, where there were no real consequences, where I could fail, make mistakes, feel all those feelings, and wake up. And then, night after night, the training got more advanced. My dreams gave me fewer variables to manage. They slowed things down. They let me practice staying calm under pressure. They threw challenges at me, those people poking at me, trying to get a rise out of me, and let me practice not to take the bait. By the time I had those final dreams where everything was smooth, where I was handling one person perfectly, where I could respond with maturity and grace, I had leveled up. My dreams had trained me to feel capable, to feel in control, to feel like I could handle it. I could keep my head above water no matter what. And the powerful part? That training transferred to my waking life. When I find myself in stressful situations, at work, in relationships, in moments where I used to react, I noticed I was different. I'd pause, I'd breathe, I'd respond instead of reacting. Because I already practiced it in my dreams. So let's zoom out for a second. Your dreams are doing this too. Maybe not about hospitality. Maybe your dreams are training you in different emotional territories, but they are training you. Maybe you're dreaming about conflict and you're learning how to stand your ground. Or maybe you're dreaming about loss and you're learning how to grieve. Or maybe you're training about love and you're learning how to be vulnerable. Whatever the emotion, your dreams are giving you a safe space to practice feeling it. Think of it like this. If you wanted to get stronger physically, you'd go to a gym, right? You'd lift weight, run on the treadmill, push your body in a controlled environment so that when real life demands strength from you, you're ready. Your dreams are the same. They're an emotional gym. They put you in scenarios, some comfortable, some uncomfortable, some downright terrifying, and they let you feel. They let you practice courage, they let you practice patience, they let you practice resilience, they let you practice surrender. And the beautiful thing, well, there are no consequences. You can fall in a dream. You can make mistakes. You can feel all the feelings fall apart, and then you wake up and you're safe. But the training stays with you. Because at the end, here is the truth. Life is going to ask you to feel things. Hard things, beautiful things, complicated, messy, overwhelming things. And if you've never practiced feeling them, you're going to be caught off guard. You're going to react instead of respond. You're going to shut down or lash out or run away. But if your dreams have been training you, if you've been in the emotional gym every single night, then when life shows up with challenges, you'll be ready. You'll have already been there. You'll have already felt it. You'll know you can survive it. Your dreams are preparing you to be a better version of yourself. Not by lecturing you, not by giving you instructions, but by letting you live it. By letting you practice over and over until you're ready. Alright, so now that you understand what's happening, let's talk about how you can work with the training instead of just passively experience it. I'm going to give you 3 tools you can start using tonight. Tool number 1, the "what was I learning?" question. After you record a dream, whether you write it down, voice memo it, whatever works for you, ask yourself 2 questions. If this dream was training me to handle a specific emotion, what would it be? Maybe it was fear, maybe it was joy, maybe it was patience or anger or grief. And then ask, when in my waking life do I need this skill? This connects the training to your reality. It helps you see why your dreams are giving you this particular workout right now. Tool number 2, the progression tracker. Pick one recurring dream theme. It could be anything: school dreams, work dreams, falling dreams, whatever keeps showing up for you. Now, map out how the emotional intensity has changed over time. You can draw it as a simple timeline or a graph, or just write it out. But notice, am I getting better at handling this feeling? Is the dream getting calmer, more manageable? Am I showing up differently in the dream? This shows you that the training is working, that you're evolving. Tool number 3, the waking life mirror. This is one of my favorites. When you feel a strong emotion during your day, anything that really hits you, pause for a second and ask yourself, have I practiced this feeling in my dreams? And then notice, Do I handle it differently because I've already trained for it? You might be surprised how often the answer is yes. That moment when you stayed calm in a stressful meeting, you've practiced that. That moment when you let yourself cry instead of pushing it down, you've practiced that too. Your dreams have been preparing you, and now you're living the results. Hashtag winning at life. So, here is what I want you to take away from today. Your dreams aren't random. They're not just weird stories your brain tells yourself to pass the time. They're training you. Every single night, they're giving you the emotional workout you need to become the person you're meant to be. And the more you pay attention, the more you work with your dreams instead of dismissing them, the more powerful that training becomes. So tonight, when you go to sleep, remember, you're not just resting, you're training, you're evolving, you're becoming. Until next time, keep dreaming. You're the alchemist. Bye.